Welcome to GCF UK's 6 Save initiative. In order to address global marketplace demands for rapid response, cost competitiveness and Six Sigma quality, GCF UK has striven to find and apply the best ideas and practices, with the ultimate aim of making their customers and suppliers more successful. The supplier development team encourage skills sharing through continuous improvement events, focusing on the elimination of wasteful, non-value-added activities to reduce cost and improve overall performance.
This organisation, like any other, has within it diverse processes and equipment. During the event, the supplier's improvement team will study part of that process in order to implement changes for the better. The event begins with an introduction to the 6 Save initiative. There's a recap of the event's objectives and any concerns are addressed. The team focuses on the techniques of data gathering, process mapping and brainstorming exercises to identify areas for improvement in their own organisation, with the ultimate aim of eliminating non-value-added work from all processes. Throughout the event, heavy emphasis is placed on teamwork in order to build trust and assist creativity. All members of the improvement team are expected to be open-minded and have a willingness to address and change current working practices in an environment where anything is possible. The team is split into subgroups to begin the task of process mapping their workplace. They measure and collect data, helping the team to quantify the efficiency of current working practices. Time is then taken to analyse and review this data.
Use the brainstorming techniques, argue, debate, discuss, decide what it is that you want to do with that.
The improvement subgroups now begin to develop ideas to improve working practices. Initially, new process proposals are explored on paper, with radical thinking and off-the-wall ideas actively encouraged. This paper exercise is the groundwork for the team to create their vision for the future before they make physical changes to the working environment. The continuous improvement process has a bias for action. The team begins to move equipment and materials whilst redefining workers' roles in order to achieve their vision. The team measures the effect of these agreed changes to ascertain if their goals have been achieved.
And with the assumption of 10% downtime.
Discussions take place to further improve the new process, and measurements are again taken to quantify their effects. The entire working area is cleaned and organised with a place for everything and everything in its place.
Also, the hoppers on the outside.
Finally, improvement team members present their achievements to colleagues and senior managers.
And on average, we get 2,100 cards per machine per 8-hour shift.
In the course of just a few days, the GCF UK supplier development team has helped this supplier to visualise and implement changes, leading to some impressive results.
And incredibly, that's actually a productivity increase of 58% against our target at the beginning of the week of 30%.
If you'd have asked me at the beginning of the week, can we achieve 30% increase in productivity, 40% decrease in setup, the answer would have been no, and I would have quite happily settled for a lower level. So from the point of view of what's been delivered, I'm really well pleased because we beat those targets out of sight.
I found it very interesting. The best bit about the week is the fact that we actually did something instead of just sitting and talking about it.
Yeah, it's been very good, yeah, I've enjoyed it.
I think the week's been enjoyable. I've certainly got a buzz from it. It's been nice to be able to start a project and see a conclusion in a short space of time, which isn't something that normally happens. It's normally a very elongated process.
I think beginning of the week was very unsure about what was going on and what was going to happen, but as the week progressed it became more interesting and it became apparent that we were getting involved with something which was going to be quite phenomenal.
Yeah, I feel energised, and I think the whole team feels energised by the focused approach that it's all taken.
They can say, why do you do that? Question us. Why do you do it that way? And the answer you get is, we've always done it that way. But all of a sudden somebody comes up and says, well, if you do it that way, you save 5 minutes, you save 10 minutes. And things do get better, don't they?